Welcome back. I'm Richard Hosnote, and I'm your host for the Wisdom Inspired Life podcast and this Wisdom Inspired Life YouTube channel. Thanks for coming back. If you'd like to contact me for any reason, you can email me at richardwib@gmail.com. The address is on the screen. I'll get back to you as quickly as I can. And hey, we might even end up Zooming. How about that? Well, this is another in my highly popular series on this YouTube channel about caring and compassion, where I share experiences of people demonstrating significant levels of caring, compassion, kindness, and love. And kindness and love are kind of go together with what today's episode is all about. And in this current series, I'm using videos from the Random Act of Kindness Foundation, a place that if you have any interest in kindness, I strongly urge you to go visit their site. You see the website on the screen. It's a very interesting resource. So this video is about kindness and love brought together in a rather interesting way. I'll leave it there so you can discover what the rest of it's about, and I'll see you on the other side.
Ever since I was a child, it was like my dream to move to New York City and become a writer. I moved right after graduating from college. Very quickly, I started to become very sad and very lonely and didn't know how to really tell my friends or family about it. Depression had been this ugly word to me growing up, and it was something that happens to other people. It was becoming harder to get up in the morning. It was becoming harder to be in conversation with people. I just felt very worthless. One day I was on the train and a woman came onto the train from the platform. She looked lonely, she looked downtrodden, she looked sad. I pulled out a notebook and I wrote her a letter, and it felt like I had been doing it for years. I noticed something happened in that moment where I forgot about myself and I forgot about the sadness and the worthlessness. There was this resolution in my mind that if this is how this letter writing makes me feel, then I am going to do it as much as I possibly can. I basically made a promise to people, like, if you need a handwritten letter for any reason at all, I don't care who you are and I don't care where you've been, I will write it to you. My inbox just started to fill up with letter requests. It was women struggling with loneliness in Japan and New Zealand. It was girls being bullied. It was boys moving to new cities. I realized very quickly that people don't need you to relate to them. They don't need you to have all the right words. I think that sometimes life just calls us to have words, just to be there and show up for somebody when they are losing all hope. It didn't matter that I was sad, that I was lonely, that I was depressed. I could be that for somebody else, and I wasn't going to miss the opportunity to do that. It says that I have too much mail, so I need to go to the front and pick it up. This one's from Australia, Missouri, Korea. There we go. Here's a Korea one. Southborough, Massachusetts. This one is from Romania. I started the organization moreloveletters.com. The whole thing started with one love letter and one lonely girl on a train, and that escalated into 400 letters, and then it turned into 12 team writers. That spiraled into 11,000 letters being mailed in 49 countries in all 50 states. I've taken any letter that's really meant something to me in the past year or two, and I've just kept it along the walls. We're making sure they're good love letters, and then we're going to be mailing them off to people.
You never meet these people, but you know that you're doing a little something that's going to encourage them.
Everything is emails and Facebook and Instagram. I'm writing you a letter. This is coming from my heart. This isn't just a part of the everyday technology.
I just felt so lost and disconnected. One day, somebody said, "You have a letter," and I must have read it 100 times. You deserve a life packed full with fresh air and hot summers, surrounded by people who love and care about you. She knew how to just say, I'm sorry you feel this way, and you're not alone. I mean, you can't put a price tag on that.
I have never felt this much joy and this much happiness, and it's because it's like my life isn't about me anymore. To be able to put your words onto a piece of paper is, in a sense, to tell your story, and I think that our stories are the most powerful things that we hold in this world. And so if my story can go out on dozens and dozens of pieces of paper, somebody can hold that at the end of a day. To me, there's nothing more powerful or awesome than that.
Well, what started off as a simple love letter to a person has now turned into an international acts of kindness experience. I've talked about on these episodes how kindness can be something that lasts a second or two or three, a minute or two or three, a day or two or three, and can involve a lot of preparation or just be spontaneous. Okay? So acts of kindness have you have great flexibility if you want to commit an act of kindness. And some of them may even grow into a lifelong journey, as this video so nicely portrays. So given how flexible and easy it is to commit acts of kindness and caring, I ask the question, when will you commit your unexpected act of kindness, caring, compassion, or love? It's easy. How about today? That would be a great start. Make the world a little bit of a kinder place. Well, as always, if you want to know more, you can go to mywisdominspiredlife.com. You can listen to the podcast there, hundreds of episodes, new ones released every Saturday and Sunday. You can also listen on Apple, Spotify, Google Play, and every place you listen to podcasts. Well, I've got a mission. I'm trying to help the world become, and individuals like you, live a more wisdom-inspired life. And a great foundation for that is kindness, caring, compassion, and love. That's a great foundation, a great starting place for developing it. And on this channel, you have a great diversity of content to help you, depending wherever you are on your journey. So thank you for being part of that journey today, and I look forward to continuing this journey with you.